Intro to MICE Lesson 5. It's all about event marketing. So, mali siyang objectives and manata pre-test. Let's proceed to our learning content. So, events are considered as perfect opportunities for companies to connect and engage with their target market. Since events are essentially a way of reaching out from one group to another, a marketing campaign for an event is a must. So, how for this lesson, we are going to learn how to sell an event and make it profitable. Event marketing is one of the most challenging pre-event activities that needs the keen analysis and creativity of a professional event manager. You may have a great design and a lot of wow elements in your plan, but unless you inform your target market and make them interested enough to sign up for your event, it is doomed to fail. So for this reason, marketing is considered by event professionals to be a key success factor. Kinahanglan, aware po din mo ang target market nga nag-exist imong event aron maka-avail sila ng event. So, you can perform strategic event marketing. You can use the 3C model of management the 3C model by management guru Kenichi Omae. So, this is the model or the 3C model wherein you focus internally with your company and then externally with your customer and then finally with your competitor. So for company, you will be asking the following questions on what are your strengths and weaknesses. Is your company capable of handling the type of event that you're organizing? Do you have enough manpower, the financial capabilities, as well as logistic resources to get your event moving or going? As well as you need to identify your target profit for your event in comparison to your previous events. So once you know your company, you have to learn also things about your customer. So the customers are the main reason you create the event. So they are the life of an event. Before you create an event, you must understand the needs, wants, and expectations of your customers. So you already have a background on what is the differences between needs and wants. And then we have here the additional term expectations. So ang needs, the basic acceptable features of a product or event. Example, booths are basic feature of an expo or an exhibit. Then we have loot bags for conferences. So both of them are needs that the customer expects already. Then we also have the wants. So one example of this is the Hollywood stars lineup of the toy convention. So the number one and most popular pop culture event in the country. This feature is motivating and differentiating and can stimulate the target audience. It can greatly attract more audience. Then we have expectations. So, wants that are intangible or not part of the physical aspect of the product. So, these are the psychological expectations or kanang mga unsa gina-expect sa imuhang customers or sa imuhang participants during the event. So, if they're attending a toy convention, syempre, ma-expect sila nga naabay mga um, naka-display nga mga collectibles and are they for sale? Can they touch it? Ang mga people working on are naka-costume, um, naka-smile, na very accommodating, mga ingon anang expectations from customers. Then we have you also have to focus your attention to your competition because your event will always have a competition. So you have to always be ready and you have to analyze your competition. So in analyzing the competition, you can use the 5 W's, the who, what, when, why, and where. So why are your competitors organizing an event similar to yours? Who are your competitors? Who are their partners? And who are their exhibitors or sponsors? So you have to know those information. And when will their event take place? Will it take place before yours? Dungan ba sa imuha or after sa imuhang event? Where will the event take place and what makes their event different from yours? What are their strengths and weaknesses? What is your advantage compared to their event? So, muna siya inyong guide questions in analyzing your competition. For the 6 P's, this is kuha na naman marketing. But ibutang na to siya sa events perspective. We still have product, price, place, promotion, process, and people. So the product here pertains to the event. This is the base P. The event should answer specific needs, wants, and expectations of the customers or target market. So your product is your event. So kinahanglan ma-achieve ninyo ang objectives and goals of that specific event to obtain satisfaction from your customers. Then we also have the price. So this is also one of the main consideration of the attendees. Dili man ni siya tangible nga product. So price here refers to registrations, tickets, the different prices of your products nga gi-expo or inyong gi-exhibit. So muna siya din ha. The price must reflect the image which the event wants to project. If you're handling a posh event, like kanang bongga gyud kay siya, so dapat inyong price pod would align to that. If it's a low-key event na more economical, then economical po ang price inyong i-offer. Place. So this is the venue, pertains to the venue. So it must mirror or at most enhance the perceived image of an event. So this is the marketing and event professionals have the mantra of location, location, location. Following that dictum, that perception is the key. Event organizers must also consider that the venue should enhance the perceived image of the event. So, it's a challenge kay mas mahal man magsigi og rent of venue. However, we need to invest in such kay if the venue is not comfortable, then your guests or your customers will not be comfortable. Then we have promotion. So this refers to any action or material meant to increase the awareness or to inform your target audience about your event. So pwede ka mag-advertising. You can use the following approaches. Na-discuss na nato ni siya during your OJT. You just have to put those approaches in the event perceptions. Direct selling, sales promotion, direct marketing, public relationship, and as well as digital marketing. You can also use TV, the radio, or newspapers. So, pwede siya face-to-face telemarketing or you conduct sales demonstrations. Incentive schemes for product trials, postcards, flyers, and leaflets, press cons, PR articles, roadshows, and the use of social media, different websites, email marketing, and YouTube advertisements. Then we have process. This is the pre-event processes such as participant registration. Commonly karon online naman siya. You could also build your sales spaces for sales exhibit, negotiations with your sponsors. So, mo ni siya ang mga steps or processes nga himuon before the happening or before the event. And of course, people. So, the MICE business is a people business. The product may be your event, but at its core are the people interacting and gaining a positive collective experience, whether it's your staff or your participants. So, you still have to give importance to these specific people. So, clients will stay with you for a long time, and new clients will seek you out if you have good event marketing and if they are satisfied with your with the event that you have just hosted or organized. Now that you know your 6 P's in event marketing, you can create your 6 P's matrix. wherein i-specify nimo dito, identify nimo imong product, i-identify nimo imong price, imong target venue, your strategies on promoting your event, and mga important processes, schedules, unsay imuhang kinsa imong mga i-contact prior to the event, and kinsa you identify your participants, imuhang staff or the people that are going to be working with you during the event, and you create also your operational organizational structure. So with the advent of technology, nanatay digital marketing. It has changed the way MICE professionals market and sell their events. So we can now make use of Facebook and other social media sites to promote our event. Not only limited to Facebook. Then we also have the chatbot revolution, wherein you can create automated replies to common inquiries or frequently asked questions, and the creation of a website for it could be your company, wherein it will feature your most current or most latest na mga events. You can also use other marketing strategies focused on your venue, exhibitors or vendors, your speakers and guest of honors, stakeholders, partners or sponsors, and your visitors. Okay, ang in marketing the event, dili lang man kay ang customer ang ato ang or the participants ang importante. We also have to contact or to convince venue owners. Kay venues are limited, nga ma-priority ta, makapareserve ta, dili ta mailisan ana nga venue. We also have to market our event to exhibitors or vendors nga mo join sila ana nga exhibit, makapamaligya sila ana nga event, mapil sila, and that we should emphasize kung sa ilang mga benefits nga mag-gain from that event. Then also we need to convince speakers and guest of honors to help us in the completion of our event. So kinahanglan mag-prepare ta as event organizers on an outline of the conference aron mas dali mo confirm sa ilang participation ang speakers and guest of honors, especially when we are going to approach very popular people or very important people. Then the stakeholders. When marketing a conference to educators or government agencies, printed invitation, flyer, or mailer is still the preferred instrument. So, if you're trying to approach kaninga group of people to attend your event, so you have to learn what unsa nga mga approach sila mas better mo respond. So, kung educators or government agencies, so kani mo ang approach sa ilaha in convincing them to join your event. Then you also have to market your events to specific partners as well as sponsors. So you have to present all tangible and intangible benefits aron daghang mo support sa imong event, and then you have to show them the importance of the partnership or what will they get out of that event. And then finally, the visitors. So your target audience. Inform them ahead of time, allow them enough time to prepare for the event, send them save the date announcement as early as possible so that mas makonvince sila nga mo participate sa imuhang event. So this is a short topic since balik-balik naman taning marketing, you have an idea already, but this is the marketing in events perspective.